Yeah, welcome everybody. Man, look at you all showing up over here, even after our Twitter difficulties where they rugged the original space. And it's so good to see you guys in here. It is Monday Madness. We're excited to be out here, make it through another weekend. It was pretty exciting. I played that summertime vibe because I don't know about you, but everywhere I've been, it has been warm and nice, and the sun's been out and it's been shining. I've been shining, feeling like $1 trillion. And we just keeping it moving over here at the Country Club. It's been a great weekend. But before we get into all that and all the stuff we got going on, things we got to talk about today, let me pass it on to my dude over here. What's up, man? How you been?
Oh, what is crack-lagging? What's cackling? Man, I'm totally feeling that summertime vibe. Totally hot where I am. I'm loving it. I love the heat. I absolutely love the heat. So, yeah, I'm feeling it, man. Great song choice.
Yo, that old school DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. If you know anything about those guys, man, they were holding it down for us old folk. The grandpas like that old 90s. Parents just don't understand stuff, right? So, I had to bring a little bit of that vibe along. I had to bring it along with us tonight because, you know, at the end of every single day, you got to be excited you made it through a day, much less the weekend, because every day is a blessing when you get to open those two presents. That's right, those eyes that you have right there. It's good to see everybody in the space today. Let me tell you, we had a pretty good weekend. The last time we saw you folks was on Friday. When we ended that, we got into a DJ party, went crazy. It was a heck of a set, if I do say so myself. Although I'm slightly biased. That's okay. It's okay. I'll tell you if I screwed up. I mean, my equipment screwed up for a second, but I handled that. And now I found the weak link in the equipment. So I'm fixing that piece. And we're gonna continue to keep rocking those DJ parties. That was a pretty good time. Had a lot of people in there. It was, high energy. Went on like, dude, it was such a serious DJ party that Cap Colt had been sleeping in there since Friday. I think they finally kicked him out or got him awake on Sunday morning because I saw him on Saturday night. Did you see him in there, dude?
Bro, sometimes you just don't want to leave the club. The vibe is just that good, right? The music was that good. The night was that great. And sometimes you just want to hang out for a bit. I get it.
Bro, it's like being at Space Miami where there's no time. You have no idea. It just goes round the clock. You could be there. You don't know what time it is. It don't. Time? Who needs time? We just walk in when we walk in and we walk out. We'll go to bed when we get to the hotel room. That's what it is. And I think that's what Cap was doing. So, hey, that's how our DJ party went. That's the vibe we were having. So I got to tell you guys, that's pretty good stuff right there. Then we walked into Saturday, and shout out Shorky, who says, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna have some fights in here. We're gonna rock the UFC." So we watched the UFC. What a great set of fights all night long. There was some battles, straight battles all night long, and it was a great time to see it. Shout out Shorky and everybody who showed up and paid it. Literally, they paid the cost of entry was just having a grandpa, right? That's all you got to have is a GAC or a Mac. You can get in there. So man, it was great. It was a good time with the fam. We got down. I mean, it was cool. A few of us were having some drinks. Others were just in lounging. I mean, but there was just some stoppages. It was good times, man. I thought there'd be a better fight the last fight, but yeah, it's fighting. That's what happens. That's how it goes in that situation. So then to round off our weekend, we had a huge Grandpa Rumble on Sunday. Everybody showed up. I don't know what it was. Maybe because, I don't know, there's like everybody's looking for something to do. Everybody's down with this whole Pepe craze. We got the backgrounds and everything. Just because, hey, if everybody, we embrace everything that's going on. We're cool with it. We're all right with it. Go ahead and have some fun with it. So, you know, we had some fun during Grandpa Rumble. Godzilla Kong, as a matter of fact, took home some Mac kicks. That's right. Totally crushed it in the last battle, which generally has the most amounts of people. He went in there and came out victorious. I'm not sure if he used a cucumber or a wolf or a spear or a knife or a machete or what it was, but whatever it was, he came out the man and ended up taking home the GAC and MAC kicks. He's excited. I think he already ordered them, if I'm not mistaken. Hearts in the chat for Godzilla Kong down there. He ordered them right away. I think he was doing that right off the bat. He didn't waste no time. And he's got those things coming out to his house already. So that was pretty exciting. And then Chris Ahu. Yeah, you know that Chris Ahu. He's in here somewhere. That dude, he also won. This dude won $30 in Pepe coin in that Grandpa Rumble. Yeah, just by sitting there and brawling out. Dude, he won and got Pepe coin, bro.
Man, the word got out that you were giving away shoes and Pepe, and people showed up to brawl there. Like you said, cucumbers and puppies everywhere, man.
Bro, I haven't seen a puppy kill anybody in a while. You know why? Because I think everybody moved on to like wolves and such. And you know what? So that brings up something real quick. This is not even on the agenda or whatever. I'm gonna sidetrack us real quick. Side note. If you are in Grandpa Rumble, again, the cost of entry is just the grandpas that you have. You just got to get in there with that, right? Token gated channel. Once you get in there, then all you got to do is just click the swords and things kind of rock and roll from there. It doesn't take much. It's just a good time inside with the fam. Now, if you wish to be more deadly, because basically what it is, it's like a randomization kind of game where the more options you have on your character, the better options you have or can play with. So you have to get backpacks, which you get by getting your dailies. Don't forget to get your dailies today, and you get your backpacks, and that will give you more ways of creating harm and more ways of evading harm. So if you just keep doing that, the game keeps getting funner and funner because you always have new ways of doing stuff. So that's why we said wolves and all this stuff. It's crazy stuff that's going on right now. So anyway, that's enough of the Grandpa Rumble. That was my side thing right there. It's a lot of fun. I don't think people realize how much fun. You win a lot of Grandpa points. We always give away some kind of merch, and you never know what else. So it's always good time in there. Come check it out on Sunday nights. We always get down in there. So that'll be good. All right. Let's talk current and future state. So we did have, and we talked about it this weekend. Oh, look at that, man. Shout out Chris. Chris just put a nice, badass post inside the greens from Twitter. And it said, shout out to Grandpa Apes. Want some Pepe and an M1 serum for chilling on rumbling on Sunday night. Thanks to the team for continuing to grow and make it fun along the way. He got, I don't even know how many zeros there. Wait, that's he got like 100 million. How many's he got there? It's a lot. It's a lot of Pepe he got for just hanging out, dude. You see that? That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's awesome. Well, I mean, he earned it over all the time. Chris Ahu's one of those that have just been here, always showing up, always vibing high. So, congrats.
No, he really is, and it's and look, he's already up on it. Well, he's up because he got it for free. I think that might even have been his first. No, he might have had some other. Who knows? Either way, good for him. We're excited. We try to have fun either way we can, no matter what. Speaking of Pepe, that's a great thing to talk about right now. And just, I know you guys know the Pepe craze is going crazy. And I'm sure you can see if you look to the right side of the Discord, if you scroll down just a little bit and you take a look, and actually, it's lowest that it's been in a while. So gas right now is showing at a solid 65, which it's still kind of high. I'm going to call it out because we've been rocking and used to, a couple of weeks ago, you probably could have been 20, 25. When you get to 30 or 40, people would consider that pretty high, right? So now we've been rocking 68. It's been sitting in the hundreds for most of the time. So let me tell you, looking across the landscape, there's been a lot of quote unquote free mints out there that have been trying to mint, but they're not free when you have to pay $80 to mint a free one, right? And so the same thing would happen with Lunagems if we were to launch them today, which we're not launching them today. However, I will say this. As far as contract wise, we are a go on Lunagems. We're even a go on contract wise on the Kitten contract. So we're good to go on all of that. So that's a positive. We did a lot of testing this weekend. When I say we're a go, we're ready to rock. The only concern we have right now is just watching out for you folks and these gas prices. So we are, I don't want to say prolonging, but we are watching these gas prices to try to make sure that we don't catch this thing, because it's going to be a pain in the ass and extremely expensive for people who have more than 5 grandpas to get their Lunagems if gas is at 77 like it is right now or higher, or if they have to wait till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning in order to get these things. So I want to make sure I put that out there right now. We're gonna watch this kind of like the weather, if you will, but I have no fear. Let me tell you, the Luna Gems are ready to rock, and the contract is ready, and the contract does work, and it works with works with everything it needs to do. It does everything it's supposed to do. So that's pretty awesome. We're really excited. Shout out Cartoon, who spent about 5 hours with me yesterday. We going back and forth, and we were doing everything from Q&A on the kittens to literally just contract and just making the steps and getting things ready. It's a pretty serious thing launching a new deal. And in the effort of just trying to make sure that this is that way, we want to be very transparent about it. So that is a pretty, I mean, that's where we're at. That's the state of kittens right now. Dude, is that okay? I mean, did I do it right?
Yeah, it's more than okay, man. I get it. Gas needs to chill. Gas has been bonkers for days, and it needs to chill. And congratulations on all the work that you and Cartoon did to make it what it was doing yesterday. That was fantastic. I can't wait till everybody gets to see the glorious that is coming, and I'm so excited about it. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I'm excited too. It's a lot of work. It's not easy, and we're pumped up about it. So just we'll keep it watch on it. So just so you guys know, we're ready. We are absolutely ready. So when I say anytime, it's a 7-day process. We just want to make sure everybody gets a fair shot at it and nobody has any issues, or we want this gas to go down. Oh, whatever, Chris. You this guy. This guy. I swear he's laughing right now on the other side of that PP. I know he is. All right. So that's that part. Okay. Secondly, we filled some questions in the greens. We did fund our e-commerce business that we're building on Amazon, and we are working on that right now. We have set up brand new accounts for this thing and everything to make sure that this thing goes off right. It's going to be going in about 2 to 3 weeks. There's a lot of steps in order to get this thing going, and then from there, we have to get through Amazon's vetting process, which is about 90 days before they'll let us just sell whatever the heck we want on there. And to answer a couple questions, no, we're not selling any Grandpa Ape stuff on there. We are leveraging a management company who has a very vast amount of buying power and can purchase things that can be bought and sold at high margins. And those things can be rotated around through their vast network of Amazon stores that they have and that we are going to be a part of. So when that happens, we go ahead and get and win the buy box in the Amazon world. That's one of the things you want to get a lot of the time. And therefore, we are able to change and rotate items out of this store at leisure and at basically it's kind of like an algorithmic way or in an automated way. So it makes it very turnkey for us. The hardest part is literally the setup. So we are in the middle. I'm sorry, I am in the middle of it. It's kind of a pain in my neck, but we're making it happen and we're getting through it. So we're hoping in about 2 or 3 weeks this thing will be operational, and then the management company will start to be able to handle it from there. After 90 days, we'll start to see our return. We hope to see our initial investment return within 10 months, and then we'll be able to turn around and have free flowing revenue after that. That we don't, it's all just icing on the cake after that. So it's pretty neat stuff. We're excited about it, and it's something that we did put inside the announcement, so you can take a look there. But we'll be updating as this thing kind of goes on, and it's going to keep the Grandpa Apes alive for many years to come. It's going to basically take care of many things from day-to-day operations to in real life events to funding future projects to paying Naru and the team to handling all the different things that it takes to run this extensive Grandpa Ape Country Club network business, what have you, because it is quite an undertaking the more you kind of realize what we've got behind the scenes and how things are going. So shout out the entire team. and everybody that is here. We're rocking with us, man. Look at all these wonderful people inside of here, dude.
On a Monday too, bro. Can you believe
It's
it?
so amazing, right? It really is. Let me shout out everybody real quick, and then we'll keep it moving down. So, shout out the everybody that listened, checked out the Amazon announcement and the stuff that was inside the greens. It's good stuff there. We're excited about this whole piece. It's going to be good stuff. The executive committee is behind us on this as well. There's Deep. Shout out Deep too. She's down there. She was a big help with the executive committee, and we all discussed that. Also, CD, who's sometimes around here too. Not sure where he is. He also had a big say in that kind of thing too. All right, shout out Hoosier Papa, Robot Joe, Collector JB in the house, Godzilla Kong. Well, that's right, my boy Chris Ahumado, who's just in here talking some schmack inside the greens. I like it. What's up, Sebastian? Open 24. It's good to see you, Live Dog. Silent Benny, Mr. E. There's my boy, Outrageous, or Bob Ross. If you know, you know. How you doing? Let's see, sis. What's up, little Joey? Good to see the little Mac chilling, the smile in the greens. Shout out Raw Dog 1 for hooking that one up right there. Hikaru, always love for you, my man out there. Tugger, still super jelly about that PFP you got there. DZ, you know you're my boy, G. Can't wait to see you in a couple weeks at the J&J Weekend Getaway. Leonidas, man, I thank you so much for always posting all the amazing tweets with the grandpas and the Macy together. You're a great human being in real life as well as on Twitter. So it's good to see you. Thank you so much, man. We do appreciate it. Cap Colts, good to see you. You can tune in to me and Cap Colt every Monday through Friday at Java and Jams. Start your day off right. Make sure you get some positivity and some music. It'll be at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check us out on Twitter Spaces. That's right. Shameless plug right there. Nick Fitz, good to see you. 9954, welcome back to the Spaces. I saw you looking great with that GAC you got there. 88 Keys. OG, good to see you, my man. He's an old school OG. Hung out in NYC. Oh, did you see what I just do right there? Mr. Ray G's in the house too. He's also kicking back. You know how he is. Looking great in that gold smoker's jacket. Mr. Doc Dick Doofus in the house. Good to see you, my man. I already shouted out my girl Deef, who's awesome. Got to spend some time with her in NYC as well. That was fun, man. We had some brunch. We had some good food. It was great stuff. Open MC, nothing but love for you, my man, and the red hot madness of the hat you got there with the pizza. That's so fire. Studio Dark, always kicking some major ass for us behind the scenes. Dude, can you believe all these great people?
Man, you're gonna have so much fun in the J&J Getaway Weekend. I just keep thinking about that. I wish I could go. So jealous. But that's like what, a month away? That's not
It's
even a
not
month
even a
away.
month
That's
away.
summertime, bro. That's so exciting.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, it's not even a month away. So, I mean, you got to be excited about that kind of thing. It's just, it's something that Cav was dreaming up. I helped him put it together, and the next thing you know, bam, here we are. We made us an event, man. It's an actual true event, and the grandpas will be
Yeah, it's
there.
bringing family from like all kinds of projects together. Go hang out in St. Louis. That's the home of infamous DJ Swirl One. Good
It's
time.
gonna be great stuff, right? I'm just telling you, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm excited to see everybody down there. I know there's gonna be some diamond hands in here that are gonna be showing up over there. That'll be awesome to see them all in there. In case you didn't have a chance to
Bro,
look,
what
take a
what did you just put up top?
got something in the nest there, guys. Take a look at something. We got a fresh one there for you. Is that something that's a little fresh. Like really fresh.
He's so clean. That thing is just so good. Come on.
He's not happy about them gas prices. Let me tell you that right there. Hey, how do you like the little toy? It's got a toy.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. What is that next to
The
him?
little gag toy, bro.
That's so badass, bro.
Tell me that's not cool, right? I'm telling you,
So clean.
bro. I can't even begin to tell you. We were doing a lot of Q&A on this to make sure they were looking good. They are better than I expected. And there's so many surprises for you guys around every corner inside the kitten land. It's exciting. We're really excited about the magical powers. Did you see powers that we said? Did you see that powers? You like that? So yeah. So I'm pumped up. Hey, don't keep. Hey, we like to keep things inside the inside the cuff and make sure that there's always cool things to see. So, but yeah, the artwork is top notch. Done a great job. Shout out to Naru, who really just crushed it and continues to be a growing artist that takes feedback, enjoys working with us, and loves the Grandpa Apes. And he's doing a really great job of turning out some these these kittens have so much personality. I let me tell.
Yeah, this one's amazing. This one, just looking at it, I automatically think of Cooter Pie. I don't know why. Maybe it's his collection, but like I just see this and I think Cooter Pie.
Right? It is awesome. I'm telling you. I'm excited about this. This again, we're not if this is like the first sneak peek and it's like a gold background, I'm not even going to tell you what the name of that fur is. You guys can speculate on the name of that fur. And of course the tail traits and the magical powers that these things are going to have and how they kind of go with the lore and everything else. I mean, this is going to be a lot of fun because the story that gets kind of unveiled as this happens creates that what happens to the grandpas next, and that's kind of that's the whole thing. It's not just, hey, let's just release a new collection. No, there's got to be like there's it all makes sense. Like the grandpas are gonna get the Lunagems. They're gonna go mine for them. Go use those Lunagems to call kittens, and then they'll get those kittens. And then you got the mutants over there that are gonna be like feeling like the third wheel, right? And nobody likes to feel like that, so they're gonna be like feel like so. You know, just like the website says, like something's gonna have to happen there. And I don't know, like we talked about in the lore, they're not getting along very well. So I'm not sure what that means that the tension's rising. But man, this could end up being pretty catastrophic for some people out there. I'm just saying, dude.
I know that there's a whole lot going on behind those clouds.
Yes, there is. There'll be a lot more sneak peeks coming too. So I hope you enjoyed this one here. This is just the start of it. It's a good little kind of little snippet. Again, lots of surprises coming from the kittens. So trust when I tell you, don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, badass. Super cool.
Yeah, we did. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I'm excited. Pardon me. Man, do you realize we're going to make it, bro?
We are making it. Going on a month or a year and a half, man.
I mean, it's incredible. I'm excited. Shout out all the grandpas that are in here. Can't wait for the J&J weekend getaway. Can't wait for all the cool things we got planned. Okay. All right, let's keep it moving because we got more stuff to go over. All right, so we have 1 week left. Actually, this time next week, next Monday, and this is again going back to the gas thing. We get it. Gas is high. It's hard to get a grandpa when gas is high. It really is. It's starting to come down. Hopefully, in the next couple of days or so, it starts to die down a little bit. And so you can still get your GAC, any GAC that's bought in the last week or this next week. You have to claim it in the GP system. You automatically get enrolled in the first, that's right, randomly drawn bot that we have made that creates, hey, a winner from a certain time period to a certain time period. It draws one max. And then what we'll do is once it draws it, then we'll put all the different prizes on the wheel and we'll spin the wheel so that way it's completely random. And who knows who's going to win what. But up for grabs is other side, like an other side vessel. You guys have seen those. In case you want to play the other side game, you're going to need one. Grandpa Ape serums. That's always good to have in case you want to mutate, or maybe you might need them in the future. Not saying, but possibly. But I just speculating. You might even get the one one of one Bugatti luggage, that we have. Because that would be kind of cool for you to have something like that. Be able to cruise around, do that kind of thing. And, of course, that Pepe coin would be giving away that a little bit. And we've got other things too that we might be able to give away too. Maybe something from our partner projects. Who knows? But I know this. You got 1 week left until Monday, and that is when it's all said and done on May 14th. Man, it's May 14th already. Can you believe that? And that will be the end of that there contest. So make sure you get involved. I have not gotten involved yet. I'm sure there's some people out there that will. There are some nice GACs out there to pick up. So make sure you check those out. Pick one up right there. And there's some great stuff to win there, I think. I mean, yeah, right?
Yeah, those are some great prizes, and I would be happy with any of them. Really.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in. You give me anything. You kidding me? I like to win. I like to win anything. Because you know what? What do they call it? A winner. That's what they call it, bro. Winner. Just like Grandpa Rumble, I won last night, dude. Did you see that? Did you even notice I won last night?
Nah, I actually showed up late for the Rumbles. I'll never forgive myself.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
why I won, because you weren't there. All right, keep it going. So we were talking about luggage. Okay, so let's get into the Bugatti luggage here. Guys, gals, grandpas, grandmas, friends, family. Gotta level with you. We do all this work to get all these great partnerships out here, right? We tell them how great our community is, and yes, we're awesome. We want to be able to help everybody. We want to be able to display all of our stuff out there. We're trying to get our name out there. So we go through all this work to sign contracts, get all this stuff to go with these Bugatti luggage partnership. And then Bugatti hits me up today and says, Swirl, we need your help, man. I'm like, what happened? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Jay? He's like, we have a 0 sales count from Grandpa Apes. I'm like, yo, excuse me? He's like, 0. I'm like, 0? I'm like, okay, man. Here's the deal. I'm gonna buy a couple of them this week because I've been waiting on some artwork, so then I'm gonna order mine. So I'm for sure get that. But I'm gonna make it even better because if you didn't pay attention, we got a 30% off discount code for your Bugatti luggage that starts on Wednesday. So you can use your token gated Bugatti luggage code. Get in there and put whatever you want on your Bugatti luggage. We need to show these guys we're serious because this is what, if we get these partnerships, we got to utilize this stuff because the more we give them and what we do, the more options they're going to give us later in luggage and things that we can go ahead and print grandpas and Macs and kittens and all the things in the future on, right? So this Wednesday, we have a 30% off code. It's Mayflower J30 is the code. And you have to just order from Wednesday on from there. And so 233 is how much the big bag is. And that's before the discount. So let's see here, 233. Let's see here. So you would basically be getting about, well, that's not too bad. About $50 to $70 off, depending on where you live and what your currency change is. So that's pretty good. And so, hey, that big bag now becomes less than 200 bucks, right? That little bag just becomes around 100 bucks. So it's not a bad deal to get your own custom Bugatti luggage. So, hey, order that up. Let's get some sales going for these guys so that they can give us some more options out there and we can say, hey, you know what? Ground Babes are showing up for the party. We want to make sure. I have seen some people ordering them. And again, shame on me too, because I haven't ordered mine. But again, I'm waiting on some artwork. So, hey, that'll be cool.
I think that 30% off is clutch, actually. I think every little bit goes a long way right now, and especially on something like that, to get 30% off, that'll definitely help out.
I mean, it's $70 on the big one, man.
Yeah, that's good
Yeah, on
discount.
the little one, it's about $50. So I mean, you're talking about a pretty big deal. So even if you just get the little one and you got it for like little Joey were to have one or something or whatever, that'd be awesome. So we got to do that. You know what? Maybe we will. Let me think about this here. Think about this. We'll think about something for that later on this week. But just to make sure you guys know, we still have that open. The link is in the official link, so you can go look in there, or you can also look in the announcements channel where we discuss Bugatti. They also put up a nice write up with us on there that was actually broadcast worldwide. So that's another thing we got for us. So we've done a lot of work to get this out there. Let's utilize it. So hopefully we get some more luggage out there, guys. Good stuff to us. Okay. Keeping it moving and a grooving down to the next. Look, as if we were doing Java and Chance, it'd be amazing. Human. Human. All right. So, first off, Twitter Monthly. Thank you, everybody who's been getting the tweets out. I mean, they've been doing a great job. I slacked last week, but last week was a hectic week. I'm back on this week. So I'm on. I'm on. I want all the smoke. That's right. I'm on. That's why we listen to Grandpa Abe Country Club and the boy. That's why we go to the DJ party, because I'm on. That's right. Shine so bright. Yes, telling you. I'm going to come back with the Twitter presence this week and get my full 125. You guys can too. All you got to do is put hashtag GACC. There it is right there. So shout out Longfellow, who's been killing it. Lopez, who's always out there. DZ has been really showing up. Chris Ahumada, I see him out there. Aussie Agent, good to see. Man, you know what's funny, Aussie Agent? When I was shipping your stuff, bro, your Yeti, and I threw a couple extra in there because I know you waited a little bit. So there's a little couple extra things in there for Aussie Agent. But when I was doing that, they go, wait a minute. This guy's name's Aussie Agent? I'm like, yeah, crazy, huh? I didn't name him. And they just kind of laughed at me. I had the first name is Ozzy, last name is Agent. So, hey, if it shows up that way, hey, not my bad. It's the way it is. I'm just going to tell you right now. They thought it was a cool name. So, there you go. All right. Giggle Monster, look at that. Got to love to see Lasifsis up here kicking it. Look at that. Got 7 tweets, 35 GP. Studio Dark, Hikaru, who's always been putting out that great PLP with us. We appreciate you, man. You're awesome. It's great to see you. And B0x182, who's also been killing it. I mean, he made a game for us. You guys didn't know he's got a game inside the greens. You could play some Grandpa Abe stuff. I think it's still in there. I'm pretty sure. Let me see if it's in here. Game. Oh, wait. I got it like this. I think it's still in here. Pretty sure. There it is. Game. So if you guys haven't played the unofficial
Can't
GAC
believe
game,
that still works.
it's actually
I actually forgot all about that
it's
game.
fun. I was having some fun playing this game. So if you haven't tried it out, shout out B0x182 who actually made that. And he's a badass. He also made the Mac and GAC reverse engineered serum deal. So pretty neat. Yeah, oh yeah, we have a game. We've had a game. He's actually pretty awesome, man. So check that out if you haven't played that. Look at that, man. See, you get to revive stuff every now and then. People don't even realize we got it. It's kind of cool. So going back to the Twitter, make sure you put your tweets out there and get your free GP because that'll get you some good stuff out there. We're actually caught up on all GP giveaways. So if you ordered something from GP, it's in the works, on the way, or in process. So I don't no longer have any of those in my hand. I do have to get Who's Your Papa a sample to see what those PFP shirts look like after this, and then he'll be able to order something if he wants to from there. So stack that GP and put that bad boy in there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Next up, I have indeed started the GAC Lotto drawing. It is live right now, so maybe you guys have already figured that out. Let me tell you. Yep, you sure did. You figured it out. It is open right now. Shout out Chris Ahumada, who walked away last week a massive winner, winning 19,500 GP and an M1 serum, and then turning around and getting Pepe on Grandpa Rumble. Had a winning weekend for that man right there, kicking some major ass. That's right, WKYA, that's where you're kicking your ass radio station. That's right, that's right. He's out there with 19,500 GP, doing a great job with that. Look, he's already getting back in there. He's trying to get into double Pete in there. So is Longfellow, who's won a couple times too. So, hey, if you win something from there, that's what I'm talking about. This week, let's see here. We've got a GAC lot 150 M1 serum. We gave that away last week. We got to take it easy because if we have like 10 winners, it'll be like a million things. We got to watch out for that too. We'll do an M2 Mac this week. How about that? That'll be fun. M2 Mac this week for the GAC Lotto drawing. So not only will you get your share of whatever GP there is, unless you're the sole proprietor of that there BAM number that happens to pop up, that 5-digit number. If you own that all by itself, you get what happened to Chris last. All of it yourself. But if you don't, you share it with somebody else, you split it 50-50 or 33-33-33 or 25-25-25 or 20-20-20-20-20 or whatever else might happen from that point in time. We've actually had it split 7 ways on that big one. That one there, woo-wee, did we learn
That was
something.
crazy. It rolled over several times and then hits with 7 people. Nuts.
That to me, I gotta tell you, my eyes went back in my head like, oh no, what just happened? Was that 7 full sets? Oh, yes, it was. So, yeah. Shout out all the GAC Lotto winners so far. 150 GP gets you in that bad boy. All you have to do is go to the GP GAC Lotto, and you can just put in there and start buying the tickets. Buy them and buy them and buy them until you don't want to buy them anymore. You can just buy one, or you can buy as many as you want. Doesn't matter. Or as many as you have GP for, because it will stop you. All right. Next up, we do have. Oh, wait. Did I miss something?
Raffle?
No, I got that. Why am I thinking I just missed something that I had on my mind? And I did not write it down. Gosh darn it.
Was it yoga?
Yes! Yes! Dude, that, sir, is why you are the co host. Everybody, hearts in the chat for Dude, Where's My Cat, for keeping me on it, because that's exactly what I'm sitting here thinking, bro, there is something we didn't talk about because we had a hell.
It just popped in my head. I don't know why. I'm like, yoga?
Bro, you got it though. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. So, true fact. Last week we had a great yoga class, a massive yoga class. One of the biggest we've had. I think there was 7 or 8 people in there with Humble Warrior, and we were just totally in our zen. It was great. I cannot tell you enough how amazing she is. She had a little bit of allergies, but she still rocked right through it for us, and it's just cool. If you guys don't know, yoga is one of the most therapeutic and just healthiest things for you. It not only helps with your flexibility, your stretching, your circulation, your muscle growth, your mindset, your concentration, your focus. It will help you sleep. It will help you just feel better throughout your day. And it's something about the way she just it's mesmerizing. She just says, "Remember, everything's perfect. It's not always like, I don't know how she says it. Everything's not perfect, but perfect." I don't know what she says, but it's awesome. You got to check it out. It's amazing, and I'm telling you, yoga's badass. And shout out all of everybody. DZ was in there doing some yoga last week. I mean, and if DZ, who is like trying to build muscle mass, now he knows how the benefits of it. It's like getting that cold shower or that cold plunge. It is so good for you. It really is. Shout out. Okay, this morning, I'm not gonna lie to you. I took my cold shower, and it was a son of a gun on a Monday this morning, and I screamed "Super Soldier" probably 5 times at the top of my lungs while screaming mad obscenities at the same exact time. But I made it.
Yeah, I took a nice, relaxing hot shower this morning. I'm not with that cold shower.
Bro, it'll change your life. I promise you. Give yourself a little one. Well, you start with just 15 seconds at a time, but once you get to that 1 minute, whoo, buddy, that's when the really kicks in. Anyway, okay, that's a whole nother situation for Java and Jams. Okay, back to yoga. Tuesday night yoga, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Humble Warrior. If you check the events on the top left of Discord, you will find your invite right there. All you got to do is click the interested button and have a GAC, and boom, you're in there. Hot yoga is good stuff. Focus on your breathing. It helps up to 5 minutes from now. Chris knows. If you know, you know. Just saying. So, okay. So now let's move into the raffle, because the raffle is pretty important. Last week we had a pretty badass raffle where Tugger24 won himself a GAC toy, which I'm going to go ahead and say it again. If you haven't picked up a GAC toy, they're great to have. It is the NFT that keeps on giving every time we have a championship around here. And since you have the NBA Finals coming up, it might be a good time to hold a GAC toy, because that's your entry just by holding it. And not only that, you can burn it and get your physical toy, or you can just hold it as an NFT if you'd like to. Either way, it's all good. And even if you burn it, if you're the person that burns it, you forever always hold that token ID for the life of you. So that means that whenever we rock a game, you always have that token ID. So if you got a cool token ID, that's the way to go. I'm telling you right there. So Good stuff. So make sure you check that out. So we're gonna have another GAC toy, I think, be given away in this raffle this week. What do you think, dude?
Yeah, I think that's great. I mean, remember, OG toys, hand painted before uh, ISM toys even got their 3D painter. Like, these are special.
Yes, they are. That's right. They are very special. Lots of fun too. Cool to see. And as you just saw in the sneak peek, they're already represented in the GACC collection. So hey, that's kind of cool. Gotta like that, right? Now that's kind of cool to see that. Hey, we got the toys in there. We've thought about a lot of cool stuff. You guys are gonna love these kittens. So many surprises to be had in the GACC. So excited. Sorry. Please forgive me. Okay. So we have the raffle open. It's 175 to get in. If Defer and I are selected, you will get extra GP for those bonus wins right there. We will be giving a GAC toy away. They also will be giving away. Wait, do we have? We're going to give away two M1s and two M2 Max this weekend. And that's what we're going to do. And then a GAC toy. And then if we hit 60, we'll talk about something else at that point in time, which that's okay. We could do that. We'll figure it out when we get to that point in time. Oh, no, we'll save that for next week. Yeah, save that for next week. Okay. Also, our trade of the week this week is the black fur and the grin mouth. So if you know what those are, black fur is pretty easy. Like that one right there that Chris Ahumada just popped up in the greens right there. That one would be one that you would get extra 100 GP. Even the one before that, you see that bando up there, you would get it for that one as well. The grin mouth is the mouth that would be the regular grin. That right? No, like not the one with like the diamonds or the multicolored, just the regular smile one. That's the one. So if you pick up one of those, you get a little extra GP from that bad boy as well. So make sure you check out those ones too. So also Thursday, don't forget, you do have, man, the Decentra Degens poker night free roll. If you win that night, you get $50 to go and play at the Decentra Degens cash games, where if you're any good at poker, which you would have to be if you were going to win, right? If you win and you go in there and take that $50, you could turn it to anything. Literally anything, right? So just saying, that could be your ticket to, who knows, another 1,000, 10,000. How good are you at poker, right? But all you got to do is have a GAC, get in there for free, win that $50, go in there, use that $50. Maybe the first night you turn it to 300, maybe that next night you turn it to 1,000, maybe the night after that you turn it into who knows. But I'll say this, it all starts from being in the poker night on Thursday. So check it out, Thursday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you just got to go to the gaming lounge, check out the poker lounge, and you'll find it in there. Decentra Degens, the home of poker in Web 3 from those guys. Man, dude, you like that? That was a full advertisement commercial.
Yeah, bro. Try that. I'm sorry. Can you repeat
I
that?
can't because I didn't write it down. It was just like right off the cuff, bro. Hey, this is recorded for your listening pleasure.
You should do this more often.
Thanks. I appreciate that vote of confidence. I'm on spaces. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 times a week for over a couple hours. So that's enough for me. I don't know. That's a lot. Hey, and that doesn't even include if I, dive into the Web3 nightcap that, Cap has going on every night about, I don't know, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you pull up in that, then I got more times I'm in there. So, hey, just saying, who's to say, who's to know, but that's a lot of time put on these airwaves by, yours truly. So gotta love that. Start to talk about it a lot. So man, here we go. Anyway, what do you think there, dude?
I think that was a great Monday night with the fam.
Okay, I like it too. So just to really quickly go back on a couple things, Lunagems are ready, guys. We are ready. So the win crowd don't have to say when. We're all praying for the ETH gods to help us out with these gas prices and I mean today, as we're talking about it, it's looking a little bit more promising. If 62 is the lowest I've seen in a while, but man, that would just still be very unmanageable for anybody with over 5 GACs. It just becomes to be, it ends up being a lot, and it's a lot to ask from somebody. So we'll keep watching it, and we'll utilize, we'll use our smarts on this one to make sure we get those things out there. Oh, look, there's Dr. Raw. Maybe he wants to say something real quick. Put him up here and say hi to him real quick. Dr. Raw, how are you, man? Welcome to the space. Did you want to add something before we get up out of here? Dr. Raw, Dr. Raw, Dr. Raw, and
Right,
there he is.
all right, sorry. Yeah, good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well on this Monday. Just two quick things. If everybody in the fam could just put in a little bit of effort just to try and push us grandpas out there, that would be really, really awesome and appreciated. And the other thing is, any way you could confirm or deny if the kiddies are going to have any diamond grills or diamond nails, claws?
I can confirm.
Yes, I love you. Thank you.
Okay, let's go. Come
Let's
on.
fucking go.
Yes, sir. We there will be maybe both. How about that? That might be the thing. There'll be some more sneaks coming too. This last one is a pretty good idea. I mean, this artwork is super clean, so you guys are gonna love it. You can see those nails on this one are pretty regular, but yeah, new fur style, all that kind of good stuff. So, love your questions. Good to talk to you, Dr. Raw. And yes, if you guys, hey, put out some tweets on Grandpa Apes. Get him excited about these Lunagems, these kittens. We got some stuff coming, and we're gonna keep the vibes going up in here. So. Thank you for coming up, Dr. Raw. We appreciate you, buddy. Awesome. All right, dude. Do you have any final thoughts before we get out of here, sir?
Oh man, I am definitely excited about the Lunagems. I know they're coming any day now, and I can't wait. Thank you for having me. Thanks everybody for being here. Just have a great week. Enjoy it. That's all I got.
We are excited to be here too, guys. The Country Club keeps it rocking every single week. You can always find us Monday and Friday, same time, same place. And here, telling you all the great news of the Grandpa Apes. Get in all of the contests, and we will draw some winners on Friday. And then we'll celebrate like we always do in the DJ party on Friday night. Looking forward to keeping this show a rocking and a rolling with all the great things we got coming. So, hey, Gas, go down a little bit. Why don't you chill while we're all hanging out on the greens, kicking back, waiting for these Lunagems. I got my pickaxe ready. I got my Lunagem background, and I'm looking forward to a great time here in a couple weeks with the grandpas. So let's keep it up. Let's keep it out. High vibes. And we'll see you guys all week long in one place and one place only, smiling with all that positivity on the greens. And Java and Jams in the morning. Love you. Bye.